Hi. My name is Jenni and I had a really bad experience with DHIS when I had surgery on my back before. I think it was about 2 years ago. In January, I received many unqualified interpreters from DHIS. They were lousy. It was a lousy experience. I couldn't understand what they were saying. I had to ask one interpreter, please write what you were saying, because your finger spelling was so bad. I couldn't understand them. I had them to repeat themselves. I said, please sign slower. Before, this is when I was learning sign. It was hard for me to understand what they were saying. And I got one interpreter who was very impatient. She was like rushing and she wanted to rush the doctor. And I said, what? You can't rush the doctor. You have to wait. And and the interpreter said, I don't like to wait for the doctors. And she told me, she said that about maybe 3 or 4 times when we were waiting for the doctor to come into the room to check my baby. I couldn't understand why she was in such a rush. It's not her job to rush people. You have to wait for the doctor to come in. Did you share your concerns with Linda Booth and DHIS? Did you tell them how you felt? What happened? I filed a complaint with the state of Michigan, and they looked into it. Because first I thought she wasn't certified. She wasn't on the list for certified interpreters. I didn't know. And the state looked into it, and they wanted to know why the interpreter was rushing her, waiting for the doctor to come in to check my baby because he was really sick. And the state, I think it was, I think that they put it on record. They documented it, I think, and that wasn't the first time. There was a second time when I filed a complaint. I'm sorry, my finger spelling is pretty bad. And the first time when I had my surgery on my back, I had many interpreters who were not qualified. I'm sorry, my baby was standing on a chair. I'm sorry. And I filed the complaint at that time. When I had surgery in the hospital, there was no interpreter. DHIS. One time we had to share interpreters with me and another person who was in the hospital. So the interpreter had to go back and forth to look at me and check in on me, and then went to the other patient to check on the other patient. I didn't like that, but they built a hospital for 2. And they only got 1 interpreter. Oh, but one interpreter wasn't on the list. The interpreter on the interpreter database, the name said the person wasn't certified. Not a legal interpreter. Wow. Her name was Jessica. Wasn't certified. Had no certification. I felt so bad. Do you feel that the state of Michigan do anything to help you?